Should today's reading be about Ace of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles? Consistent love, divine love, I love you infinity times infinity, work in progress love. It could also be with yourself, self-love. Learning how to love yourself all over again. Lovers, the lovers, dude. Being naked again, free, independent, carefree. Learning how to really love yourself first, pour into yourself first. Maybe doing it backwards. Maybe you start from not loving yourself enough and pouring to other people more than you could afford, and now you're learning to love yourself all over again from scratch. Like, this is probably new to you. You've always thought that you loved yourself, but some of the things that you were doing were the last thing you want to experience in life, and these things or decisions were created because nobody taught you to love yourself or what it really means to love yourself. Ten of Swords. It's the end of a painful cycle. There is a closing of self-abandonment. You're prioritizing yourself, pouring into yourself as much as you need to. It's not an option anymore. It's something that you really want to focus on. The Ten of Swords. Now we have the Five of Swords. I love this because you're no longer participating in things that don't really serve your highest good. It's like, I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt myself. I just want to live in peace. The Knight of Pentacles. Peacock is significant for someone. Sometimes you wonder why you had to go through the things that you go through. Like, you ask God or the universe or yourself why you chose the things that you chose to do. When you see, or when you really reflect now about the things or the choices, the decisions you had to make at some point, it's like you want to judge yourself sometimes, like, because you now can see things for clearly. You can see them for what they are. But you're learning to be soft on yourself. So when you're rushing to judge yourself, like, you could have known better, how would you let that person treat you that way? Or how would you really invest your energy in a job that was never gonna, have your best interest and things like that? And you're learning to really calm yourself down and understand that everything happened for a reason. You're not only the Queen of Swords, you're also the Emperor. There is very magnetic, but also intimidating energy about you, in a way that people can't help but respect you. They can hate you, they may not like you, but to your face, there's nothing else they can do but respect you, because the things that you do, the things that you really stand up for, is the truth. Like, you're always being a just person. There is no injustice around you. You can't tolerate anything that doesn't serve the highest good of all, and people around you know that you're choosing the right thing, and you have to learn the hard way that not everybody is going to clap for you. And also, even if they clap for you, not everybody is genuinely clapping for you. Some people are just very, very evil, and their thoughts, like, they are possessed by spirits that really make them want to do something evil. and you're walking away from things like that. But the thing is, with the Queen of Swords, you kind of know what is what right now. There is no lying to you. You're the Queen of Swords. You know, you see, you sense energy, you feel it. Apples are significant for someone specific. Maybe you were unplanned pregnancy when, you know, like when your parents had you, and your mom was a very absent mom. Maybe she was never there, or if she was physically there, she was never emotionally there for you. Little baby angel crying, bloods are coming out of his eyes. With the Queen of Swords, she didn't know any better. It's not that she didn't like you or love you. I don't know why I said like you. So maybe she loves you, but she can't stand having a kid, or she couldn't stand it. Like that was the last thing that she wanted, but it happened. Maybe it was a pressure from family. It was maybe an accident. Maybe who knows what happened, but she was not ready to be a mom. And you were born in a karmic family because you had to really grow into the person you are today. The circumstances had to be a little challenging, very, very distractive, so you can learn how to stand on your own, so you can learn how to stop to people please, so you can learn how to be more independent and assertive, and also very much so listening and following your intuition. They needed you to trust your gut. They needed you to stand for yourself so that you can stand for others around you. Fox energy significant. You are wise. You could be a very wise person, and you may not look like what you've been through, and people might really just underestimate you because you really look like you had a soft life for some reason, and that's your blessing. That's your, you might think that or you might have thought that was your curse, but it's actually your blessing. Very soft, loving energy and presence to you. With the Emperor card, like there is a distraction going on for the people around you, like maybe these were people close to you, family, friends, whatever group circle that you had that was very close to you. There is a major distraction going on right now. There is major emotional turmoil. Like seriously, there is huge misunderstanding, misalignment going on. These people were just very sure that you wouldn't make it to where you are today, and for some reason they were depending on that, because that would oh, they were trying to swap your energy, right? So now everything is crumbling for them, because everything that they sent against you is transmuted into more abundance, love, and joy for you, but instead it really went like 30, 60, 90 folds back to them. So whatever intention they put towards you that was to destroy you, imagine that going 30, 60 times on them. It's not a good time right there. They're struggling. There is huge, major destruction going on. They're wanting to come and apologize one way or another. Some of them are ready to come and really say sorry for everything that they do or have done. Some of them really want to just stay, you know, how they are and their masks, and take all of the things that they try to send against you and see if they're gonna make it or not, see if it's gonna kill them or not. They will be damned before they could come to you and ask for your apology. But the 10 of Cups with the Queen of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups, are you kidding me? This is what I say when I say the justice is speaking out here with the Two of Swords. I mean the Two of Pentacles. Your justice is basically undergoing maybe last clearance. They're checking to make sure you have everything coming your way, everything you've ever manifested and desired. The Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups. That's very interesting, really. This is a confirmation that people, a group of people, more than one people, more than 5 people, to be very specific, was really doing something weird towards you. They were sending weird energies towards you, but it's like I really want to laugh right now because how can you compete where you can't compare type of thing? You know what I mean? Like, it's so silly to come against you. Like, they don't really know who you have behind you. Do you see the peacock? Do you see how big it is? It's, you have a lot of eyes, you have a lot of energy that is protecting you. You are really backed by a lot of ancestors. Your protection is major. Evil eye could be very significant for you. Maybe your evil eye broke not too long ago. Maybe you had to replace it. Maybe you bought a new one. Maybe you just love evil eye jewelry or any paintings, whatever the case may be. But just know that you're very much highly protected. Now, back to the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Somebody really wanted your happy ever after. Really, really, they put the intention to switch that between you two. But there were so many other people working with this person, or with this group of people. Whether they all know each other or whether they're just doing their own thing separately without even knowing about each other, you really are a target for so many people, because so many people really just for some reason like to compare their lives to you, and you being ahead or being better in your own way, in your own lane, bothers them, because you don't know why it would bother them as much, because you'd be always minding your own business, and the last thing you care about is what the progress of somebody else's life is, as unless they're your those good relationships. And even then you wouldn't really care to track everybody else's progress. You know what I mean? Who have time for that? But justice. One thing I really want to say, I wasn't trying to make it a love reading, but from the Ace of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles to the Lovers, and now Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Emperor, a love story is definitely significant for you, whoever you are. And I have been getting this for months now, and there is someone who is choosing you. You're being chosen. Someone is choosing you. Someone really wants to spend their lives with you. They really can't see anything outside of you, beside you. You came into their life and you just showed them a different version of life, or the life that they ever wanted, but they never really thought it was possible for them, because the thing around, like the things that they saw around them, or the relationships around them, or the relationships they were in, or if they're still in one, it's very different from how you treat them. It's very different from how you talk about relationships. It's very different when you really to talk and connect. It's like they've never had any connection like this before with anybody else. They do plan about living together with you, having family. They're trying to come and really express themselves to you, and you just a little bit makes them nervous, because you're very independent, like I said, and you also are very intuitive. They know, and your discernment is something that you don't play about. So if you see a little bit of something that you don't like about this person, you will reject them right there and then. And they don't want to really run that risk with you, because they really want this to work with you. So even though they're really exactly what you really maybe want them to be, they kind of want to be a lot more better than who they are today for you before coming to you. They really want to prove themselves. And if they're taking longer than expected, it's only because they're trying to be a better person before coming to you, because they really, really see you. They really put you on a pedestal. Like, they really, really, really respect and admire and love you. There's something about sharing a story together, maybe having some experiences that kind of bonded you more, or there's a story, maybe there's a book that you both read, and when you really talked about it, your POVs were the same, and maybe when you spoke with people before about that same book, nobody ever had your POV, like something like that. Like, you see eye to eye with this person. You don't really need to explain much, and they don't either. Like, it's very easy to understand each other with you guys. You get it. You two are just like, you complete each other's sentences, like, for real, in real life. That's funny. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is love, soulmate energy, divine connection, partnership. Okay, so this is for a confirmation for your love life, that you're really getting someone who's very much going to pour into you the same way you pour into them, or the same way you would be willing to pour into them. They do love you, they do respect you, they see you for who you are and more. Whatever. Okay, so I always say this: you are who you say you are, right? This person knows who you are, because you really don't play about letting them know who you are, but also you don't even need to say it. Your actions and how you hold yourself, how you carry yourself really shows it. So this person respects and loves you 10 times more than you love and respect yourself. And imagine, if you're anybody like me, I love myself more than I love anything. I mean, it is what it is. So if a person loves me 10 times more than I love myself, I'll be very much delusional. And like, I would feel like I was in a delusional world, because how is that possible? But it is possible. What I'm trying to get at is, though, I love myself more than anything ever. I can't even explain it. It's something that just makes me so happy when I think about it. So to be at that level of self-love, and to have someone love me 10 times more than I love myself, I would be happy to, to settle with that person, to really make life with that person. Because, dude, it's amazing. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, like I said, this person really is in their, like, they're trapped in their, like, they're worried about not being good enough for you. They know you are interested in a way, but they are not sure if you are there yet to really accept them, to really take them as a girlfriend, a boyfriend. This person really honestly kind of want to take it to the next level right away. So this person really might want to elope with you, or just move in with you right away, because this person already, and you and this person already been knowing each other for some time now. And with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, this is somebody who's been working on it for a long time. With the Gemini, with the Lovers, I get Gemini season. It could be a Gemini person, or you have a Gemini placement that's major for you. But they're making a choice about when to come to you. But we do have a love story unfolding for you guys. Listen. When we come back to your personal life, like outside of love, with the Two of Cups, I get you're getting some kind of partnership with someone when it comes to businesses, or something that you really want to work. And it could be a business partner, it could be a mentor, it could be anything that will really facilitate you to get to the dream career path that you really want to get at. This is something that you've always wanted as a kid. You could be a pharmacist, you could be working in a medical field, you could be some type of healer, a spiritual person. But this person, whoever is going to come and help you, whether it's energetically, if it's energetic, it's a past loved one, very consistently helping you really to really put this into the physical, okay? But if it's also like a physical person in the world that is alive today, And the 3D, this is a warrior person. This person's main role is to protect you, to be there for you, to help you with every decision you would be making for this jump. The Ace of Swords is at the back of the deck, so it's everything we said is the truth. And you really know with the Ace of Wands, dude. We already have the Ace of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, the Sun. Wow. Get out of here. It just got better. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Star, the Tower, Nine of Cups. Wow. Knight of Swords. I'm just blown away. This is something, the High Priestess, this is something that you know. This is something that you know, that this is something that you've been feeling. This is something that you've manifested, obviously, so you know it's coming. You just let it go because you really wanted to manifest. The how, the when is up to the universe, because divine timing has to really, play a role here, because you want it to come and stay and grow. Sunflower, Egypt, East Africa is significant. God, you're very, 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 very magnetic right now. Please pay attention to what you think, because you are manifesting it really, really quick. Whatever it is that you set your mind on comes running to you. Eight of Wands, dude. Eight of Wands, if you know anything about tarot, it's movement, it's coming, it's like really fast energy, messages, confirmation. It's coming to you really, really fast. And it's going to be better than you ever. But whatever it is that you were manifesting, it's here, it's here, it's here. Your main advice for this reading is, when people really from your past come to apologize, make sure that they're in the right intention, that they're really bringing a good energy towards you, because these people are probably coming back to you because they now feel drained without your energy. They feel weaker. They miss you, not in the best possible way. They miss your energy to feel like they're alive, you know what I mean? So be careful who you are really putting. I would say you really left a person, whether it's a friendship, a family member, whatever the case may be, who was very close to you for a reason. And when you left them, it was really hard. You left those people, and you at some point decided to make a choice to leave them alone because they were just not bringing good energy, good juju your way. Why would you want to go back to people who showed you who they are more than twice, more than 3 times? Sometimes 1 time is like all you need, because it's very obvious when people really do whatever they want to do. When people are comfortable, just let them do what they want to do, and you'll be knowing what their intentions are, who they are, and what they're trying to be. The Magician. 1111. 1111. Your soulmate story, your love life is shifting like never before. Strength and 4 of Pentacles. Hold on to this dream. Whatever dream that you have, you've been holding on to it very, very close to your heart. And it's finally paying off. You're finally seeing the results. You're finally holding them. You're finally experiencing like tangible manifestations. It's really making sense to you now. Finally, it's all worth it for a reason. So you could be a Sag or a major fire sign in this reading. Page of Pentacles. when this person really comes to you with an offer, with the Eight of Wands again, because there's an offer coming to you very, very fast. Two things here. Like, one, take your time before you make a decision. Maybe how they present the offer, maybe how it's sounding right now. You might feel like maybe it's not good enough, and all of that things. And all of the things that you feel are Temperance. I just said somebody could be a Sag, so that's major confirmation. The Six of Wands, major success coming your way, if I didn't say that already. But you might see this offer and you might think, oh, I deserve way, way more. Are you kidding me? But I think your guides are trying to tell you, don't really see the value, like how much value probably when it comes to this offer, like how big it is or how small it is. Focus on the intention, what the person is saying. What is the 5-year plan? What is the year plan? Because everything really starts from a seed and it grows, right? Don't underestimate it, because just because it doesn't really come as a whole tree, accept it even if it's a seed, as long as your intuition is letting you know that their intentions are pure and valid and true and not malice. Accept this offer because it's gonna grow. You see how she is looking at this plant that she has on her, and she has gray hair, so it's giving me something is going to grow like abundant. Like, there is something that's really just, when you get the offer, maybe it's just something, let's just say it's an offer of a $10,000 contract a month, and once you accept it, once you really start doing this thing, in 3 months time it just flips to be a $1 million dollar deal. And it's weird because that's like night and day, right? That's what they're saying. This is coming a little slower, a little just less aggressive. It might be a little different from what you are used to. They really might not chase the way you've been chased before, and you might feel like they are not as interested in you as they really are, because they're not chasing you as the men that chased you before. But ask yourself, where are those men, the chasers, the like people who really acted like they couldn't live a day without you? You know what I mean? So just give it a like, just take your time with it. Don't rush it. And also, really, one major thing that I forgot to mention, but something that kept coming the whole reading, that they really want you to focus on, whether it is a business deal or a love or both. It's a package, it's a bundle coming your way, right? Please keep it to yourself. Please keep it to yourself. There's so many things that are coming your way. These are very big, beautiful things that you really want to be able to share with people around you. You really wanted to scream it out to the world, because this is something that you've been wanting for a lifetime, and you deserve to really scream it out of your lung on top of a mountain, or whatever the case may be. Judgment, gifts being given to you from the sky. The universe is literally just Harry Potter could be significant for somebody, but dude, keep it to yourself. A lot of people are just gonna pretend like they are happy for you, but please keep it to yourself, especially when it's money related things. Keep it to yourself. Love, keep it to yourself. Let them see it when they see it. For somebody, you're getting famous, like fame. I feel heavy fame energy for this reading, this collective. So let them see it on the screen. Like, when not expect you, let them see it on their own. Let them react however they really want to react. For some reason, you will be able to see somebody's live reaction when you are at fame, and that reaction will give you everything you ever want or needed to know. This person is not going to be happy. This person is going to show everything that they have ever hidden well from you. And that smirk, that anger, that blink, that something is happening. Maybe they're going to drop something that they were holding, and they might just curse something unexpectedly because they're shocked, they're caught off guard, and that will be your confirmation to make a decision on that person, because this is a person that you have been struggling to believe if they're truly your people or not. So you're being told to not let the little things slide by. We are showing you all of the signs or synchronicities and things like that, so you can learn from them, and so you can be a better version of yourself, but also so you can clear the energy around you, so you can really attract a lot more good things, okay? Because you don't really want anybody blocking anything around you, because the energy has to flow. That's why we use feng shui for our homes, right? That's why you need to know people who are not vibrating higher around you. You don't want no delays. Who has time for that? Six of Swords, move to calmer waters, okay? Like, move from people who really showed you who they are. Trust what you have been seeing. Trust what you've been witnessing, manifesting. Maybe you have asked God to show you who the right people are in your lives, for energy, for a universe to clear everything around you that doesn't serve you, and you have been losing people left and right. And you might be wondering, like, what's going on, but it's your prayer. You asked for it, so the universe is providing with everything you asked it for, and now you need to just learn how to listen, how to, let them work their thing. There is definitely something that you are about to see about the people around you. There is something about me that just put some incense on my coal because I had forgotten about it. And I saw the Ten of Cups, and I've been shuffling. So these are people very close to you, okay? Family members, people you consider family, people you call cousins, sisters, better half, I don't know, something very intimate relationships. Be open to see people for who they are. God is showing you. Your ancestors are really, really loudly telling you about people around you. Now it's up to you to really see and accept the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to end it here. People want to leave you just dry. People really want you to suffer in the cold, and for you to just stay where you are. They really don't want you to do any better than they do in life. They might not want you to suffer or starve, but they really don't want you to do better. And if you are doing better, they rather you starve and be homeless. Why would you want a person like that in your life? Be careful about who you open up to. Not everybody's your friend. I'll see you guys.